The Beach Boys. Abstract. The Beach Boys are an American rock band formed in Hawthorne, California in 1961. The group's original lineup consisted of brothers Brian, Dennis, and Carl Wilson, their cousin Mike Love, and friend Al Jardine. Distinguished by their vocal harmonies, adolescent themes, and musical ingenuity, they are one of the most influential acts of the rock era. They drew on the music of older pop vocal groups, 1950s rock and roll, and black R&B to create their unique sound, and under Brian's direction, often incorporated classical or jazz elements and unconventional recording techniques in innovative ways. One of the first self-contained rock groups, the Beach Boys began as a garage band, managed by the Wilsons' father Murray, and with Brian as composer, arranger, producer, and de facto leader. In 1963, they had their first national hit with Surfin' USA, beginning a string of top 10 singles that reflected a Southern California youth culture of surfing, cars, and romance, dubbed the California Sound. They were one of the few American rock bands to sustain their commercial standing during the British invasion. Starting with 1965's The Beach Boys Today, they abandoned beach-going themes for more personal lyrics and ambitious orchestrations. In 1966, the Pet Sounds album and Good Vibrations single raised the group's prestige as rock innovators. They also formed Brother Records Incorporated, a corporation that continues to oversee affairs related to the band's legacy. After scrapping the Smile album in 1967, Brian's contributions diminished due to his mental health issues. In the late 1960s, the group's commercial momentum faltered in the U.S., and despite efforts to maintain an experimental sound, they were widely dismissed by the early rock music press. Carl took over as the band's musical leader, with records from this period later enjoying a cult following among fans. Following the mid-1970s, as their concerts drew larger audiences, the band transitioned into an oldies act. Dennis drowned in 1983 and Brian soon became estranged from the group. Following Carl's death from lung cancer in 1998, the band granted Love legal rights to tour under the group's name. As of 2021, Brian and Jardine do not perform with Love's edition of the Beach Boys, but remain official members of the band. The Beach Boys are one of the most critically acclaimed and commercially successful bands of all time, with over 100 million records sold worldwide. They helped legitimize popular music as a recognized art form and influence the development of music genres and movements such as psychedelia, power pop, progressive rock, punk, alternative, and lo-fi. Between the 1960s and 2010s, the group had 36 songs reach the U.S. Top 40, with 4 topping the Billboard Hot 100. In 2004, Rolling Stone ranked the Beach Boys number 12 on its list of the greatest artists of all time. The founding members were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1988. MW Parser output. Toke limit 2. Toke level, -1 ul, .mw parser output. Toke limit 3. Toke level 2 ul, .mw parser output. Toke limit 4. Toke level 3 ul, .mw parser output. Toke limit 5. Toke level 4 ul, .mw parser output. Toke limit 6. Toke level 5 ul, .mw parser output. Toke limit 7. Toke level 6 ul, display none. This project compresses information gathered from Wikipedia in video format. Why should I watch it? Studies prove that reading while listening improves comprehension, increases speed as well as expands vocabulary and enhances fluency. Provide your feedback on the comments section. Support the channel by subscribing and liking the video. Thanks.